One of the biggest problems that we're facing in the modern world is how to secure wireless communication. A major area of research looking into this is known as physical layer security, which uses the characteristics of wireless communication channels in order to secure the information. One of the most powerful ideas in physical layer security is known as the security gap. What this says is that if the person you're trying to communicate can receive your signal slightly stronger than a person who's trying to eavesdrop, we can guarantee that the person you're trying to communicate with will receive it and the eavesdropper won't. One of the problems with the security gap is that the parameters are fixed based off of the initial channel when you set up the system. Why this is a problem is because channels change all the time. If people or antennas move, if something goes in the middle, even storms can change those characteristics. And so my research was focused on a way that we could take this powerful idea of a security gap and make it more adaptable to different channels. So what we were able to do was take what's known as the modulation, and we were able to change the way that bits were mapped onto a wireless signal. And by just making a small change, we were able to gain control over the security gap. We can move it up or down depending on how good the connection was with the intended receiver. In addition to that, we added what's known as a coset code. So a coset code is a method of adding security to a message. It's pretty straightforward. Essentially, you have a table and you combine your information with a random sequence, and that allows you to kind of hide what you're trying to send. And what we found was that by combining this coset code with this idea of an irregular constellation for modulation, that we were able to shrink the security gap and have full control over it. What's great about this is that it can be implemented in any system that uses modulation, which currently is all of them. And so it's very adaptable, it's lightweight, it can fit in any system, and it can lead to a stronger, more secure communication system.